show music. Here today we have the Orange Rockerverb 100 Mark III, the latest Rockerverb offering from Orange Amplifiers. I've gone for the 100 watt today, just to show you the power that's available on offer. We'll talk a little bit about the different tones you can get, and we'll show you the attenuator as well, just to show how you can have such a powerful amp but still control the sound that you have on offer. A lot of people will say that you might want a lower wattage valve amp anyway, but I say that if you want a certain tone and want a certain attack from your amplifier, a big power amp is the way to go. And if it is a bit too loud with the Orange, you have the attenuator, so you can just take it down. We've all been there at the gig where the soundman says, turn that down. When you've just got your tone just right, well, what you can do here is get your tone right and then just turn it down to what the soundman says, even if you turn it up a little bit later on. So, at this volume I've got here, we have the attenuator right here, which is foot switchable. We'll go into that in a minute as well. I can just take this down a couple of notches. Keep the attack and all the kind of gain that I've got on tap at the volume setting I have on the channel. I can take it down even further for recording purposes or home practice, and you've still got the same attack. But what you might want to do with it, as another feature, if you were to use the foot switch with the attenuator, you could take this down a couple of notches. That could be a rhythm tone, and slightly louder for your lead tone. So you've got some great options there with the foot switch as well. So here we've gone for a Telecaster to go through a few more tones, and just to show you the kind of range that's available on offer. Being a 100 watt valve amplifier, you've got an amazing clean headroom, so if you want a lot of clean, a lot of warmth in the low frequencies of the guitar, you can get that with this amplifier. But also I'll show you how much gain is on offer to turn a Telecaster into a rock machine. So here's a bit of a clean tone for you. Right, we'll just have a little bit of a rundown through the front panel, just for those people who have not seen it, so you know what's going on. So we have the master section over here, clean channel here, and your overdrive channel in the middle where all the fun happens. So you have just a volume control, bass and treble on the clean channel. On the overdrive you have the gain, treble, middle and bass, and your volume. Here's your reverb, and then that's your attenuator. So if you were to set both your channels up with the balance that you like, and you are a bit loud overall, that's when you can dial in the attenuator just to bring that down. And then finally on the front here, we also have your mains power. You've got full standby and half power modes on here, and then your channel selector here when you're using the front panel. There's also a switch on the back which allows you to select between 2 and 4 power tubes. So as well as using the attenuator, you can really change the power down. So you can have the full 100 watts fire breathing, but attenuate it down and keep that definition. Or you can have it set to 2 tubes on the back, half power on the front, giving you a lot lower wattage, and still use the attenuator and create a lot of different tones just from the feel of the power amp. So it's very flexible. Here I've got a bit of a 7-string monster for doing a few more final tones. Show you the great warmth again on the clean tone and how much definition you get with a 100 watt valve amplifier. Now this is one of the big points for me. If you're playing really low tuned riffs with a lot of notes in there, and you want it to be tight and clear, a bigger power amp on a valve amp will give you all that punch and definition. So if you go down for a 50 or a 30 watt power amp, you will get it, but 100 will give you more punch and definition. So here's a bit of a clean tone. finish, I'll do a little bit of lead playing with the 7th string again, just to show you what it does when you get a little bit higher up the fretboard, hopefully. Thank you today for listening to me talking about the Orange Rockerverb 100 and playing through it. Any questions, you can always ring us at the shop, send us an email, we'll be happy to help. And if you want to come down and give one a try, come on down. Thank you very much.